Hello, everybody. Fun DMC is back again with these two fantastic players here, ready for yet another match. These guys are going through a gauntlet right now of matches. How are you two feeling today? You guys feeling good? You ready?
Feel great, yeah. Me and David have done a ton of great stuff. We did
a lot of studying for this. We're ready. I know Kirk and sorry, I forgot his name. Kirk and Sean is really good competitors. We're 3-0, but
it really is the rookies going up against the veterans right now. Like they've been in this league for multiple years now. This is our first year. Let's show them what we can do, David.
Yeah, let's do it.
And that's what we're ready for. So you guys are ready. I'm ready. I don't have anything else to say about the other team because Kirk, Sean, Ethan, they're good guys. So I'm ready for you guys to get the W with it. So let's get this rolling.
Gentlemen, we are here today. We are playing a team of one nice person. You know, Dave is a nice dude. The other guy, I can't remember who he is. I think he's like dead to me, so I don't really remember his name. And Anthony's a great guy. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna beat them. We're gonna beat them good because they deserve it, or half of them deserve it. The other guy's just gonna be here for it. So how are you guys feeling?
Good.
I feel good. I feel really good. Payson and David have had a great run so far. A great start to their careers. They're kind of the talk of the season right now, and as well they should be. They deserved it. They've blown through some tough teams, but we've done some good stuff too this year. You look at our stat sheet, we put up some good numbers. We beat some good teams. So I think we're doing what we've always knew we could do. We're kind of hitting our stride here, and we're playing for the title match. That's why we do this. So, Sean, what do you guys say?
Yeah, Payson and the other guy, I think his name's David. But basically, they're both good guys. Anthony, I have no problems with. He's a cool dude. We are basically just staying motivated. We're on a one-track mind to get to that title match against Wild Stallions, so we're doing everything we can to get there. And there's not going to be a surprise fake-out finish this time. The results are going to be solid, and we're going to get through this. We're going to beat the Stallions in the championship.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Kaleb Boatman, and today we got a #1 contender teams match for you. Ginyu Force going up against Jurassic Sharks. Ginyu Force having kind of a crazy rookie season, and Jurassic Sharks having a crazy comeback season. So this has been quite interesting. But on the desk, we have Mr. Cameron Holzman. Cameron, tell me how you're feeling about this matchup.
It's going to be an interesting one. Sharks has been around for a while, and last season they kind of had a rough draw of it, but this season they've done very well. Ginyu sort of coming out of nowhere and surprising everyone. This is going to be an interesting match. I'm at work right now.
That's fair. That is a detail because everyone else is asleep or hosting the Fandom match. So we're going to bring in our teams. Introducing first, coming in the ring with a record of 3 wins, 0 defeats, representing Fun DMC. It is Payson, the Cinemaster Johnson, and David Nishimoto. Okay, and introducing second, coming in the ring with a record of 5 wins, 2 defeats, representing Club Dread. It is Sean, the Crusader Wassercrew, and Kirk, the Cowcatcher. Okay, so gentlemen, we're going to get started. Y'all know how this works. 8 different questions with different categories. You feel like, great, get a bonus question. So we're just going to get started with your first question in the category of directors. Name both of the films in which George Lucas directs Harrison Ford.
So because I'm at work, I don't have a whiteboard to keep score like usual, so I have a sticky note for each team to keep track of what's going on.
Fair enough. I have a whiteboard, so I've got you.
I was like, I'm going to watch from backstage, and then you were like, I don't have a co-host, and I was like, fine, I'll do it. I guess I can.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Kirk.
American Graffiti and Star Wars.
And Sean.
Star Wars: A New Hope and American Graffiti.
And David.
Star Wars: A New Hope and American Graffiti.
And Payson.
Star Wars and American Graffiti.
Both correct. We will accept all variations on Star Wars: A New Hope because that movie was released with like a bunch of different titles.
Yeah. So we will get to your second question, which comes in the category of crime. What city does 25th Hour take place in?
Is this a movie about a guy who drinks 5-hour energies?
I thought it was a movie that takes place on like a weird version of like it's like a leap day, but instead of a full day, it's just an hour. Like there's a leap hour, and so you get one more in the day.
That's called daylight savings time, Cameron. 2, 1, hands down. Let's go to Sean.
New York.
And David.
I put New York City.
And Kirk.
New York City.
And Payson.
New York City.
It's a Spike Lee movie. Of course it takes place in New York.
Kind of figures.
I almost wrote Boston.
Your next question, category of actors and actresses. Matt Damon and Gwyneth Paltrow play husband and wife in what film?
If you could marry either Matt Damon or Gwyneth Paltrow, which would you choose? Because, like, I know Matt Damon seems like the better person, but if you marry Paltrow, you get all that sick money from Goop.
Oh, you get the Goop money.
The Goop money.
4, 3, 2,
The greatest
1.
product.
Hands
of all
down.
time.
Let's go to Kirk.
No blank boards. I said Shakespeare in Love.
And Sean.
It's okay.
Sean.
Sean.
The talented Mr. Ripley.
And Payson.
Little too relevant on this one. Contagion.
And David.
Yeah, I put talented Mr. Ripley. Good job.
They are both in Talented Mr. Ripley. They are not married in Talented Mr. Ripley. Contagion is correct. Payson, the only one getting that
Good job,
correct.
Jason.
Yeah, I watched that movie when this all started, and that was a mistake.
Bad idea.
Your next question comes in the category of 90s movies. What is Eddie Adams's porn name in Boogie Nights? It's great that in the order you had me read this question, because I am
You
currently.
think I wanted to read this question?
Boatman, I am filming this match from a church.
Oh, that's fair. You should have had me read this question. Now I feel bad. 5,
You know where I work. You know where I am.
1, hands down. Let's go to David.
Dirk Diggler.
And Payson.
I can see the name in big exploding lights. Dirk Diggler.
And Sean.
I almost wrote Dick Diggler. I was like, that's not right. And I ran out of time.
And Kirk.
Dirk Diggler.
Dirk Diggler is correct.
I'm a star, I'm a star, I'm a star.
Yes.
Love that movie.
Okay. So we're on to the next question. Category of horror. Who stars as Sam's older brother Michael in The Lost Boys? Okay, so I got a funny story, Holtzman. So movie trivia thing I had to do in a church. Remember when I had that power outage? I played Bill Carriola. I had to watch Nightmare on Elm Street in a church.
And then didn't you lie and say you were filming that match from your friend's house because you didn't want people to know you were filming in a church?
Hands down. I didn't want to say that I watched Nightmare on Elm Street at a church.
I think he said Kirk.
Oh, okay. Jason Patrick.
And Payson.
I don't think I got it right. I put Michael Bean.
And Sean.
I'm thinking Goonies. I wrote Josh Brolin.
And David.
Jason Patrick.
Jason
Good job,
Patrick
Without the
is
K.
correct. No perfect rounds, though. So it is 8-6 as we get into our next question, Holtzman.
Which comes in the category of dramas. In One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Randall tries to convince Chief to participate in what sport? This is one of my all-time favorites.
My favorite Randall is not Randall from Monsters, Inc. It's Randall from Reset.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Randall Kleiser, who I know is a person, but I don't know who he is or what he does.
2, 1. That's the guy who directed Grease, and I missed that question.
Gross.
Go to Kirk.
Did you say Kirk?
Kirk, yes.
Basketball.
And Payson.
By the way, I just want to say, Kirk, I love your Genico pure olive oil whiteboard sticker. Basketball.
And David.
Basketball.
And Sean.
I said baseball.
Basketball is correct. Am I cutting out a little bit?
You're just
Little
you're
bit.
like really high on the mic, so like when you finish your sentence, you kind of trail off.
That's fair. I will just speak softly then. Okay. Now for the welcome to NPR with Kaleb Koho. Your penultimate question comes in the category of Oscars. Bruce Springsteen won the Oscar for what song?
You're from the Midwest, so you're legally obligated to like this man, aren't you?
Bruce Springsteen is not from the Midwest. He's from New Jersey.
And I'm from Canada, so I'm legally obligated to not care about him because I was not born in the USA.
One, pens down. Let's go to Payson.
Streets of Philadelphia. I don't know.
And Kirk.
Streets of Philadelphia.
Oh,
And Sean.
Or out live and let die.
And David.
I don't know. Born to Run.
Streets of Philadelphia.
Good job, Payson.
Thank you.
Good job, man.
I wanted to wait till the last possible second to name the Springsteen song for my jokes so that I wouldn't be giving away any possible answer. Your final question in round number 1, since there are no perfect rounds, comes in the category of classics. What film is about a Texas dishwasher that moves to New York to become a gigolo?
I'm sorry.
Two. It's two. You did this to me twice.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to Payson.
No idea. The full Monty. I don't think I got it right.
And Kirk.
Midnight Cowboy.
And Sean.
I wrote American Gigolo.
And David.
Midnight Cowboy.
Thank you.
Midnight Cowboy is correct. Which is 12-9 with Ginyu Force in the lead as we get into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. Each team is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again, but then they're stuck with it. They're going to get 5 questions, whatever category they get. They get it right, 2 points, multiple choice, 1 point. Or if they get it wrong, other team gets a chance to steal. Categories they have on their wheels tonight are Jurassic Shark Strengths of directed by George A. Romero and 80s movies. Ginyu Force Strengths of movie release dates and post-1980 Hayao Miyazaki films. We also have war, sports, rom-coms, and drama. So, Ginyu Force, you are in the lead. We'll bring your manager in. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Talked about this. You guys did great. Round 1. Just want to throw that out there first, but you guys want to defer, right? You want them to go first?
Yes.
We're going to go first. Yeah.
All right. We'll bring Ethan in for Jurassic Shark. And you land on your strength of 80s films. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I think we keep this, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. 3-point game. You guys are a good spot. Let's do it.
All right. All right, Sharks, I will give you your questions in the category of 1980s movies. Who plays Sheriff George Bannerman in The Dead Zone?
Oh,
I have a name, but I don't think he's the sheriff.
I have a couple faces floating around. Maybe we'll go multiple.
Yeah, let's go multiple.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Tom Skerritt, B. Harry Dean Stanton, C. Ed Harris, D. Jack Warden.
I think it's red.
It's either red or black for me, but I'm not 100%. So if you feel more leaning towards red, then go red.
Yeah. We're going to say A, final answer.
A is correct for 1 point. In The Big Chill, what job does Jeff Goldblum's character have?
Go multiple?
Yeah.
Multiple choice.
All right. Multiple choice options are A. Actor, B. Professor, C. Journalist, D. Talent agent.
I've never seen Big Chill, so I can't. I can guess what I can do.
I'm thinking green or gray.
What are you leaning more towards?
5.
Probably green.
Go for it then.
A, final answer.
A is incorrect. Ginyu Force for the 1-point steal. Your options again are A, actor, B, professor, C, journalist, D, talent agent.
Okay, I'm thinking either actor or talent agent because I think because those seem connected. So
Actor was what I was thinking.
yeah, but let's go talent agent because they guessed actor.
Okay.
Talent agent, final answer.
My bad.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is journalist.
Journalist. Okay.
When in doubt, if we ask you the profession of someone in a movie, it's a reporter or a teacher.
In Lost in America, David and Linda are inspired by what 60s movie to quit their jobs and travel across the country?
Gonna have to go multiple on this.
Yeah.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, The Mad, 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 Mad World, B, Easy Rider, C, Two for the Road, D, The Magical Mystery Tour.
It's either going to be tan or black, and I'm thinking.
I mean, going through them, my brain went to tan.
Yeah, that's
but-
what I'm thinking too. You want to go with that?
All right. Yeah.
We want to say Easy Rider. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And your penultimate question in 80s. Sean Astin plays the son of Michael Douglas's character in what 80s film?
I have a guess. You want me to go for it?
If you feel confident enough to take it, then go for it.
5, 4.
Let's go multiple choice.
Okay.
Multiple choice options are A, Wall Street, B, Fatal Attraction, C, Romancing the Stone, D, The War of the Roses.
Can we get them one more time?
A, Wall Street, B, Fatal Attraction, C, Romancing the Stone, D, The War of the Roses.
My pick wasn't on there. I think it's silver.
How confident are you that it's silver? Because I was
Out of
thinking
those choices, pretty confident.
Okay, then go.
B, final answer.
What was that?
B, final answer.
That is incorrect. Ginyu Force for the 1 point steal. Your options are A, Wall Street, B, Fatal Attraction, C, Romancing the Stone, D, The War of the Roses.
It's either Wall Street or War of the Roses.
Because I don't think it's Romancing the Stone.
I don't remember what. I think it's D. I think
D?
it's D. Yeah.
Okay. War of the Roses, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good job. Good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should cross. Yeah.
And your final question. What character does David Bowie play in The Last Temptation of the Christ?
He's Pontius Pilate. Pontius Pilate, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
So we
So
can have
we
me
are
ask
all
Boogie
tied
Nights
up.
questions in a church, but I can't ask that one.
So we are all tied up 13-13 as we get into Ginyu Force's spin. Cameron, do I have that right? You gave me a look like.
That is what I have as well, yes.
Okay. I was like, oh no, I did math wrong again. We'll bring Anthony in.
Come on. Either way.
Landon Dramas.
All right.
I'm good with it.
I'm okay with it.
But what are you thinking, Anthony?
I mean, this is middle of the realm. You guys are tied right now, so if you think you can do it, go into multiple, maybe getting a 2 point here and there. Just trying to make sure they don't get steals. We could go into round 3 with a lead. So there are a couple things on there we'd rather not have. But so if you feel better with this, I'd say maybe go with it, and you felt pretty good about it before. So
I say we do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
All right, Cameron, if you want to take these questions.
Absolutely. Ginyu Force, your first question in the category of dramas. Howard's End takes place in what country?
England.
England.
England, yeah. England, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. Tony Curtis and Sidney Poitier star in what 1958 drama about two prisoners chained together?
Is that Lilies in the Field, or is that something else?
No, Lilies in the Field came much
Okay.
later. Let's
I'll
go.
know it. Yeah, I'll know it when it's multiple.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, The Defiant Ones, B, Band of Angels, C, Lilies of the Field, or D, A Patch of Blue.
I'm thinking Tarantino.
Yeah, I'll trust you.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Defiant Ones, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good job.
Thank you.
Question number 3. What name does Turing bestow upon his machine in the Imitation Game? And for the record, we're looking for like the human name he gives it.
Christopher.
Go ahead.
Christopher, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Saw that movie on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Question number 4. In Milk, Harvey becomes a member of the Board of Supervisors for what city?
Do you have any guesses?
San Francisco is my guess, but we should do multiple. So I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
multiple.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Los Angeles, B, New York City, C, San Francisco, or D, Portland.
You want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it. San Francisco, final answer.
That is correct for 1
Nah,
point.
we should just win.
We're good. We're good. Hey.
So
Play safe. Play safe.
And your final question in dramas. They Shoot Horses, Don't They? Centers around what type of competition?
I've never even heard of it.
I've heard of the name, but I have no idea.
So multiple choice.
Multiple.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, a dance contest, B, a horse race, C, a poker tournament, or D, a singing competition.
I'm thinking Spielberg or Bigelow.
I think Bigelow. I think
Repeat the
Bigelow.
options.
Repeat it.
Repeat the
All
options.
right, your options once again are A, dance contest, B, horse race, C, poker tournament, or D, singing competition.
Okay. I think Spielberg. Spielberg, actually, I agree with.
Okay.
Yeah.
C, final answer.
That is incorrect. Jurassic Sharks for the 1 point steal. Your options once again are A, dance contest, B, horse race, C, poker tournament, or D, singing competition.
Sean, it's a dance contest.
Marco.
Dance contest, final answer.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Okay, so that ends round 2. Ginyu Force has the lead with 19 points. Jurassic Sharks has 14. So we're going to go into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Both teams are going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Categories they'll be able to choose from tonight are 90s, Tom Cruise, romantic comedies, westerns, musicals, mystery thriller, family, and Oscars. We're going to let them pick their categories right now. Okay, so we are back going into round 3, and our teams have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and the 4-point question. Jurassic Sharks have picked their 1 in Oscars, their 2 in Tom Cruise, their 3 in romantic comedies, and their 4 in 90s. Whereas Ginyu Force have picked their 1 in romantic comedies, their 2 in 90s, their 3 in Tom Cruise, and their 4 in Oscars. So we are going to start with Jurassic Sharks for Kirk 1-pointer in Oscars.
Which I will be giving to Kirk, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kirk, your 1 point question in Oscars. Who won Best Director for films released in 1992 and 2004, both for films that won Best Picture?
Clint Eastwood.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good job.
So we will stick with the Jurassic Sharks, going to Sean for their 2-pointer in the category of Tom Cruise. Who plays the interviewer Daniel in Interview with the Vampire?
Christian Slater.
That is correct for 2 points. And we will stick with Sharks for the 3-pointer in romantic comedies.
And if
Remind you still have.
this does send it back over to Ginyu.
That is correct. And they still have both teams still have all 3 repeats left, correct?
I believe so. Yes.
All right. Your question in romantic comedies: what disability does Thad Stone have in The Family Stone?
Any idea?
I think he's blind. If I'm thinking of the right movie,
I personally haven't seen it, so
we go with it.
Two.
Blind. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We are looking for he is deaf. He is deaf. So it comes down to this. We will go to Jurassic Sharks for their 4-pointer in 90s. If they hit it, Ginyu will have to answer some questions. Otherwise, Ginyu will win with technical knockout. Jurassic Sharks, your 4-pointer in 90s. Reminder, you still have all 3 repeats left. In Being John Malkovich, characters consistently reference that they loved Malkovich's performance as what type of character?
It's going to be like psychopath or crazy person or bad guy or something like that.
4, 3.
Repeat.
All right, that is your first repeat. In Being John Malkovich, characters consistently reference that they loved Malkovich's performance as what type of character?
Brooke, I haven't seen it, so
It's been a while since I've seen it. You want to say bad guy?
I mean, are they asking for like a specific character, or are we talking about
He said type of character, so
type of character? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were looking for a specific
repeat it.
one.
Repeat it.
All right, that is your second repeat. In Being John Malkovich, characters consistently reference that they loved Malkovich's performance as what type of character?
You want to go with it?
Go with what you feel.
We're going to say bad guy. Final answer.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Ginyu Force, moving on to the title match. The correct answer was Jewel Thief. I love the film where you played the Jewel Thief. So, and I never played a Jewel Thief. So, we're going to go to post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finishers tonight, Jurassic Sharks. So, we will bring in Ethan. So, Sharks, you didn't pull off the win, but you had a good run in this picture. How are you feeling overall?
I mean, this is no different than when we only lost last season, which was against To Light It Up. I mean, it was just a match where, it was just movies we hadn't seen. We had to just straight up guess on them. I mean, you can only go with so much. You can't see all the movies. And on this particular match, we just got movies that we didn't know. And like the only one I really, kind of, was the Dirk Diggler. I mean, so it's one of those things where it's like you can't get mad at this loss. They played great. They are a great up and coming team, and they showed it. Nothing but respect for all 3 of them, including Anthony. But yeah, it was just one of those questions. We just didn't know the movies. That's it.
Yeah, I think we didn't have a great round 1, and then I mean, we took our strength, but maybe that was a tactical mistake, taking that as a strength, or maybe we just didn't get the movies that sometimes you just get 5 movies that you don't know, and that just happens. We got a strength, they didn't, so their questions were a little, they were not strength level, but that's how the game's played, that's how it's written, that's how it's supposed to go. But yeah, this is the first game this season that we missed any points in round 3. So I mean, I'm proud of this run. I'm proud of where we're at. We're in a good position, I think, for seeding in the tournament. So I think we just proved ourselves what we can do here. And I mean, we're not going to look at the 1 win. We're going to look at the 1 loss. We're going to look at 3 wins and go forth from here.
Everyone has their bad matches. We just had ours, and we got it out of the way, and we could realign and focus for the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, these guys they didn't play that badly. I know they're feeling kind of bad. I mean, they had some tough questions in round 2. They had a solid round 1. But yeah, Ginyu Force is really good. They're really good players. Anthony's a great dude. David's a great dude. Payson's still dead to me. And we have they're playing my guys next. So you know what? We got another shot to beat them, our 3rd shot. So we're gonna beat them this time.
All right. Well, thank you to Jurassic Sharks. And now we're going to go over to our winners tonight. Moving on to the title match, Payson and David. Doing this all, I do want to point this out, doing this all in their rookie season, which is impressive. Besides the teams that started when the Warzone teams was a thing, I think the last team nope, Legalese. Never mind, not the first team, but Legalese also did a very good job at that. And yeah.
And the concept.
What?
And the concept.
Oh yeah, concept in their rookie season too. Oh, but that was the first season of movie Warzone, so that's a little bit different. Anyway, that's not important. What is important? You guys won. Good job.
Yeah, first of all, much respect to Kirk and Sean.
Yeah,
great
legit.
game. I know they were a great veteran team. So we came in, we nailed the first round. Payson, you killed it, man.
Thank you. No, you killed it. And see, this is why we're a great team. Everything that I didn't know, you knew. Everything that you didn't know, I knew. We helped ourselves out in round 2, and we got the job done.
Yeah.
Kirk and Sean, you guys, legit, so much respect. I've been watching for a long time. You guys work so well together. I am just so happy that we are going to be able to go and play the Stallions. Yeah.
You guys were awesome. You guys played great today. Round 1, you both did a fantastic job. Round 2, their round 2 was very tough. It was, but you guys crushed yours. And, they had a rough round 3. I mean, that last one was tough. But like you said, respect Kirk, Sean, Ethan, great guys. But you guys deserve this. You guys worked really, really hard. This is the whole reason that Fun DMC, as soon as we possibly had a chance, went for you guys because we wanted you on our squad. We wanted you here because we knew your skill. And it's just great to see you guys having fun with this, doing well. And yeah, you guys did four matches. You're already in championship right now. So we'll get ready for that. Again, I'm happy to see Ian again next week. So why not? Let's go 3 in a row, hanging out with him. Always fun. And we'll be ready.
Please more than one. Please more than a week. But still,
We'll give you more. You will have more than a week.
Yes.
You will have more than a week. I promise.
A little break for you guys. That'll be nice.
And Brian, Joseph, you guys are great players, but you guys are the Stallions. So me and David, we're gonna get on top of you and ride you into the sunset.
Yeah.
That was the way to end it.
Oh, I took out the wrong person. Yeah, we're just going to leave it on that note.
Yep, we're gonna leave it there.
Final thoughts on everything but the post-match?
No, this was a great match. Ginyu continuing to show that they are a force to be reckoned with that not a lot of people necessarily expected going into the season. Going on to face another Club Dread team. I think that's 3 in a row now. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. And yeah, this next title match is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, absolutely. So from Ginyu Force, from Jurassic Sharks, from their managers, from Cameron Holtzman, this has been Multiplex Movie Wars.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.